actually not a cloud in the sky right now. It's a cool, brisk morning. It's the truck says it's 38 degrees right now, and currently I am heading a couple of towns over, maybe 45-minute drive or something like that for me. But I'm going to go pick me up some walking sticks, and the walking sticks I want to go pick up actually have a pretty cool historical value, well, to me, and I'm sure to a lot of y'all out there. But these are actually very old tobacco sticks.
Now some of y'all may be asking, what is a tobacco stick? Well, it's not what you might be thinking. It was actually a tool that was used to dry the tobacco leaves. The leaves were hung on the sticks, then a team of folks would then work to stack the leaves up in the tobacco barn. And look, here's one now.
Look at that thing.
With the large tobacco leaves secured to the sticks, the guy on the ground level of the barn would hand each tobacco stick loaded up with leaves to the second guy at the next level. They did this until it got all the way to the top. This process was repeated until the barn was filled up.
Don't want to go too far, don't want to trespass, which I kind of am. I know, this thing's huge. I actually had the vent right there. I'm assuming the ladder was for the guys that started at the top, or once it gets filled up and they're up there, they can climb out. There's another entrance to throw in the tobacco sticks with the tobacco. There's the tobacco barn. Moving on to the tobacco sticks. Oh, I just saw like 10 deer across the road over there. That's cool. One last little look at this big old monster. There's hardly no room left. It's gonna start falling into the road if they scrape it too much. Oh man, I just saw a cool truck. I've always liked those trucks. So those square built, Silverados, F-150s from like the late 80s, early 90s. Okay, I just got here, so let me go ahead and show you what's up right now. Just dropped my keys. Crap. I had to go get the rest of those bundles, just a few more left to go, but let me show you the jackpot real quick. Look at that. Look at that, all tobacco sticks. I'm only allowed to get about 100. There's got to be 150 plus in here. Look at these. Perfect height too. So I need to get these guys loaded up in the truck. I'm only allowed to have like 100. There has to be easily 150 here, including the little chunk that's up in the rafters there. And they keep them in the rafters so they stay dry. Obviously, it's wood. You want to keep it dry. So they can use it again next year. But the distinctive mark that I mentioned earlier that I like so much about these is the saw marks that it made when it went through the sawmill. And you'll see a video now, actually, while I'm talking about it, just showing you what they look like. And they're very cool, very distinctive. Sure, you can recreate it, but this way you actually have some history in your hand. Who knows how many times these things have been used, how many times they've been put up every year, and how many, or how old it actually is. There's no way of knowing. The farmers didn't care back in the day to mark them, to stamp them or nothing. I mean, they had thousands of them, so there was no reason to really do that. All right, let's see what these look like up here. Oh yeah. That's where they keep them nice and dry. This will be good for me. All right, let's take them back down there to the truck. Hey. I guess he's gonna be some help. We're about to find out.
So after I was done loading the truck, I decided to go exploring a little bit. There was a pond right next door to the house, so I decided to walk around it.
School of fish there. And they're scattered all in this pond. Tons of them. Anyway, it's a nice little plot of land. They have a cool little pond here. It's nothing huge, but it's perfect. If I lived there at that house, every day I would be out in this pond fishing. My little nephew, he caught like a 5-pound bass in here. And look who I caught. Uh-huh. What do you got to say for yourself? Who said you could fish here? The silent treatment. I get it. Alright, so I just... Ooh, that was a drop. I just picked up all the walking sticks / tobacco sticks. Or just 100 of them for now. There's probably 300 more left over. However, I'm taking them back home now and going to get to work on them.
Five hours later.